Level versus level. Probably a few of you know this game. It came out last November. It's a first-person shooter game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Actually, it was the most successful entertainment launch ever in history. They made more money in the first 14 days than the movie Avatar. So it's quite amazing. Now, if we compare this game to the first Call of Duty game we have here, it came out actually 9 years ago. What changed it then? So first thing we say, yeah, the graphics, they look much better. But difference to that, we see that we have a change also in kind of levels. Like levels, they always meant like chapters in a book. So you fight the boss at the end of the level, and you get up into the new chapter, level 2, you're motivated, you feel happy, and so it's progress in the game. Now, we see now a new kind of level, and by playing the game, you not only progress in the game, you make also a progress in the career of your character. So meaning also there, you earn points, you level up, and you have a career and getting better, and also this is for you very motivating. So what do? They gamify the game. So also in a first-person shooter like Call of Duty, I have these elements of a classic role-playing game, meaning first they measure everything. I have the statistics. How often do I use which weapon? How often do I really hit the player? What potential and whatever. And then of course, very important, I get these achievements. I get medals. And I get very proud and have my status. Now, what we see there is this combination of extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. And the combination of these two is actually the most satisfying experience we can have. And if we look, intrinsic motivation means these are activities we do because the activity itself is very rewarding, which is fun. Like the guy we saw before who's jumping out of an airplane. And actually, a play or a game by itself is intrinsic motivated because we like to do it. On the other hand, extrinsic motivation, this is triggered by getting a reward or to avoid punishment. And now, if you combine this, we get really the biggest form of enjoyment, like this rock star. He can do what he likes. He likes to sing, he likes to be on the stage, and he even gets money for it. So that's perfect. But this is also very dangerous. And we have to be very careful there, because actually you can kill intrinsic motivation by adding the wrong extrinsic motivation. They made an experiment, and they even made that they stopped children from stealing by giving them a reward. They said, listen, you saw this jar there with sweets? We give you a reward if you steal. And by doing that, they stopped them stealing because it was not interesting anymore for them. We also see this, unfortunately, often with young kids who go to school. By nature, they want to learn, they are curious. And then if the teacher forces them, you have to learn, they kill this intrinsic motivation and then don't want to learn anymore. So this line between success and failure is very narrow, but if you handle it right, you can get really the experience you want, you make the user happy, you are happy, and you have your success. They only gave me 5 minutes, so I have to stop. I'm a social psychologist. I like to talk to this more, so if you want to discuss, you can meet me at the Swisscom Labs booth. Of course, we have also a little game there, and otherwise, enjoy the conference, and thank you very much.